We're going to get back to playing some music. This is called Waters Roll.
This isn't an attempt to be political. This isn't an attack to try to make us feel culpable. And this is an invitation to watch the waters roll and write new songs worthy of a listen. I'm not trying to be the better man. I just want to know the love that's held these hands, and try to feel and dream and understand and watch those waters roll where they've never gone before. Roll, roll down, roll loud, resound, resound. I have heard stories of miracles. Mine eyes have seen the glory of the coming of the Lord. But I have a dream of a different world where the waters ever roll and the earth thirsts no more. Roll, roll down, roll loud, resound, resound over the noise of all the crowd. Roll down, where every color, tongue, and caste is free, and all man's wickedness is finally ceased. Where every mountainside hears freedom ring, where the waters ever roll and the righteous thirst no more. Roll down, roll loud, resound, resound over the noise of all the crowd. Roll down, roll down. I'm still looking for that beauty, for a love that never doubts, for a dream that never dies, for those waters to roll down. I'm still looking for that beauty, for the strength to raise a fight, for the rain to raise the waters, for those waters to rain high. I'm still looking for that beauty. I'm still looking for that beauty. I'm still looking for that beauty. I'm still looking for that. Looking for that.
Thank you very much.
Thank you guys. I tried again to give it all, to give my all. But I got lost in the shine of gold. I tried to hold that glory. I chased the light, took in praise for pride. kiss a lesser God. But I lied and ran and did it all wrong. You showed me life and death, the wine and bread, and you said I love you. Still I lied with them, more of me died again, and I tried to spin it like I didn't know the truth. I don't wanna write that kind of song. I don't wanna give them any more of my heart. I don't wanna waste the greater love. I don't wanna kiss a lesser God. Don't ever let me go back. Don't ever let me go back. Don't ever let me go back. Don't let me ever go. Don't ever let me go back. Don't ever let me go back. Don't ever let me go back. Don't let me ever go. 'Cause it's you.
Don't ever let me go.
I want to
Don't ever let me go.
take me to
Don't ever let me go.
use both pure and ruin to unite this divided heart and make it so hold me close for me.
Don't ever let
Heart in me where you are everything,
Don't ever let me
and I
go
can
back.
hear you sing it to me now. I don't wanna write that kind of song. I don't wanna give them any more. I don't wanna write that kind of song. No, I don't wanna give them any more of my heart. I don't wanna waste the greater love. I don't wanna kiss a lesser God. I don't wanna kiss a lesser God.
Thank you.
Thank you guys. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you guys.
A few years ago, we bought an old quirky Sprinter van, and we decided to go on this big full band tour. I think one of our first stops was actually Eddie's attic, and if you were at that show, you might have seen we had our family with us. We had our girls with us, and they were like in the lobby watching Daniel Tiger or something. There was like nowhere for him to go. But we bought this van, and when I say it was like a quirky van, it was really quirky. I think it was the night that we played here on the way back that the driver's side window just like fell into the door for like no apparent reason, and you had to start the van a certain way, that kind of thing. And at one point, the sliding door on the van just like fell off. It was just this like kind of terrible van, but we have good memories in the van as well. But on that tour, we had never toured in this van before. We'd never toured with two kids before. We just had our second. She was 4 months old, I think, and Jane was 2. And we'd never toured with a full band before. And so for some reason, we just thought it would be great to do all three of those things at the same time. And so we put 10 people in the van, and I think like within the first 2 days, I remember kind of thinking like, oh, maybe this was a terrible mistake. This might have been a really bad idea. And, you know, that tour, the shows were awesome. Like, we had a really great time, and playing with a full band was fantastic. But I remember being in the van and being at the venues and being with my girls and just thinking, like, what am I doing here? And is this worth it? Because it just felt so chaotic and so crazy, and I felt like I was just losing myself in the midst of all of it. And I'm sure that many of you have felt that way in your job as well, where you kind of have moments where you look around and say, what am I doing? Is this worth it? And so this song that we're going to play came out of that place. And some of my favorite moments on that tour were sitting in the van with Jane, our 2-year-old. She would take a regular nap and in her car seat, and I'd sit there and hold her hand until she fell asleep. And it was the sort of thing where it wasn't normal, but it felt like we were being us, you know? She didn't normally sleep in a van, but they were the moments that felt calmest and most normal to me. So this song came out of that. It's called Who I'm Not.
And there are revised lyrics, but Jane has requested, our 5-year-old has requested that we always sing the old lyrics, which
That are about her. So
Yeah.
that's what you get.
yeah.
I'm tired of being who I'm not. Feels like I've given it a shot. It leaves me empty and afraid when I step onto a stage, being who I'm not. I pack my suitcase till it bursts, overflowing with my skirts. The soles are coming off my shoes, so many miles left to get through, being who I'm not. These lies, they pull me till I break and numb me to the pain, like I'm sleeping, like my life is caught up in the wind, confused and questioning who I really am again. Coffee is brewing in the van. I'm sitting here holding her hand. These days are long, but years are short. What did my life look like before, when I wasn't who I'm not? These lies, they pull me till I break and numb me to the pain, like I'm sleeping, like my life is caught up in the wind, confused and questioning who I really am again. Oh, ooh, oh, You draw me in, you know my name. Assure me that it doesn't have to be this way, that I'm enough, don't have to run. I'm okay, I'm okay. You call my name, say I can change, securely now. I don't have to live afraid. You lead me to a quiet stream. There I rest, there I rest. Oh, oh, oh.
assure me that it doesn't have to be this way, that I'm enough, don't have to run. I'm okay, I'm okay.
Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you guys. You guys are sweet. Thanks for
Clapping.
clapping.
It's nice. Would you be up for singing a little bit? Yeah? Okay, cool. We have an O part for you on this song. It's very, very simple, and 3/4 of the way you'll hear me start to sing it, and you'll say, oh, that's my part, and then you can start singing it with me. And we like to say that it's not so much about like the tone of your voice as it is just the general loudness. And if you are in the neighborhood of the key, then that's a bonus. So don't be shy about your singing voice. We're all in this together. It's called This Is Just So Beautiful.
A little sparrow is serenading me, brand new melodies, song so sweet. The rose's aroma is flying in the breeze. I close my eyes, breathing deep. Yesterday is gone. Today I can see. Oh, today I can see my. For the very first time, I waved goodbye, bye, to what used to weigh me down. Oh, my. Everything's alright. The sun is shining down. I'm looking all around, and this is just so beautiful. This is just so beautiful. I felt forgiveness in the deep recesses of my soul. I was so empty, now I'm full, I'm whole. The world is cold and so very, very cruel, but the sparrow and the roses remind me there's still so much good. Yesterday is gone. Today I can see. Oh, today I believe for the very first time. I waved goodbye, bye, what used to weigh me down. Oh, my, everything's alright. The sun is shining down. I'm looking all around, and this is just so beautiful. Just like that, but like 3 times as loud, please. Oh, 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 oh. There it is, here. Oh, 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 oh. And keep that going, my. For the very first time, I wave goodbye, bye, what used to lay me down. Everything's alright. was.
Sounded so good.
That was lovely.
Well, this is a song written from the perspective of having grown old together, and kind of looking back at life and reflecting on what is. It's called "The Boy and a Girl."
Yours is the voice that calls me home, and when you sing, I can't help but sing along. You say my name, and I feel different. Feels like the girl in me is waking up. Sometimes our girls are grown, don't need as much. All we can give them is more and more love. They say our names and we feel different. Feels like our hearts can't hold. But I still feel like that girl sometimes. My darling, we're getting older. Sometimes, and you still seem like that boy almost all the time.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. So, are there?
Yeah.
Do you guys have some songs you'd like to hear that we might not have on the set list? And yeah, just
as long as our hearts are beating.
okay. Man, no, it's so interesting because
We'll do it.
we've yes, we can do that, and that's the second time that was requested tonight.
Anything else?
Is there anything else?
Of this I'm
This I'm sure. Okay.
Aside from your 2015 album.
So from our 2015
yeah,
album?
Okay.
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 Anybody? All right, cat. Okay.
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 Let's think here. We have about 25 minutes.
Okay. Cool.
So we can probably just play all
Let's
of
do
those.
it. Let's just do it.
Just do that.
Yeah. Yep. Okay. I should probably tune up to 440 at
good.
some point.
I think you should do it now.
Okay. I will do it
Okay.
now. Yep.
Guys, thanks so much for being here. We really appreciate you coming.
We're big fans of this place.
We are.
Here. They do.
And I was just thinking about how the last time, or one of the times we played here, we were playing a similar thing. Like we were playing the early show, and there was another band playing the late show. And I remember we got here and I was like, the band that was sound checking was taking forever. And I remember thinking, like, they're running into our sound check and this is so annoying and it's so disrespectful to do that to other people. And then they walked out and it was the Indigo Girls. And I was like, oh, I guess they can take as long as they need. But it's just like what happens
we really
in this
wish
kind
we'd
of
stayed
place,
for
you
that.
know? Like,
Yeah.
you can see the Indigo Girls and then you're like, oh, and Jenny and Ty, who are they? They're playing here? I just
Yeah.
love that kind of thing.
Pretty
But
sweet.
guys, if you like Taylor, please pick up her record, River House. It is one of our very favorite records from the last year. I feel like she released it at a time where I just needed to hear it. And I'm sure that there are many of you who need it as much as I did. And so we cannot recommend it enough. And that you would, if you want to keep up with Taylor, she has an email list at her little merch table. And that's just a good way to be in the know when she releases new music or if she comes back this way, which hopefully she will, because I know you're going to want to see her again. And
Well, we hope you would want to.
I would hope so. That would be weird.
We like her.
I like her a lot. And then I'll just do like a couple more announcements. Is that okay? Just real quick. Or no, you ready?
Let's do them later.
Okay, let's do a song.
Okay. All right. Grace came down and opened us like flowers. Love came flowing gently like a stream. Kept us safe for a little while, till the waves rose higher and higher. We learned in time those waters must recede. Of this I'm sure. The past don't own us anymore.
Pain came around and turned my soul stone hard. Floods came rushing up from underneath. Dark and lonesome memories. I tried to make them leave. Why can't I just make myself believe? But of this I'm sure. The past don't own us anymore.
We came into this love with hearts on fire. Didn't think the rain could overwhelm the flames. Now we're standing here with empty hands, forgetting what we know. Forgetting what we know. Grace came down anew to feed the fallow. Love came showing us our deeper need. We grew wiser from the storms, built our home on better shores, found the fire, burned more faithful than before. Of this I'm sure. The past don't own us anymore. Of this I'm sure. The past don't own us anymore. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks for suggesting that. We haven't. I don't think we've played that on this tour yet. Have we?
I'm not sure.
I don't know. Maybe we have. We're parents, you know.
Of little.
Yeah, 5. We have a 5, 3, and 1. They're all girls, and so most of the time I don't remember stuff because we're pretty. We go to bed at 8 p.m., guys. We really do.
Now that we tour, like now that we do that at home when we're touring, we like go to start a show and we're like, oh my gosh.
Which is really nice because today is like a late afternoon, early evening.
So we feel really good right now.
Somewhat good, I would say. So here's that one you guys wanted. You gave up your one-eyed cat. Still makes you sad, but I'm allergic.
You gave up trips to the beach. Used to go every week to get some surf.
You cut back on a daily routine of chocolate ice cream and 3 French presses.
You gave up playing solo gigs to sing with me. We sound much better.
I didn't mind much giving it up, 'cause I got even more of you. Honey, no, I meant it when I said I do. As long as I'm alive, I fancy you. And our love may not look much like Hollywood, but I love you with all my heart. I love you with all my heart.
You gave me a diamond ring on your knee in a puddle.
You gave me your hand and trust, your very love, and that was crazy.
You gave me
Your confidence,
a faithfulness when we're old and wrinkled.
you gave me a kiss and a smile. Yes, I will be yours. So I'll never mind much giving you my love. I'll give even more of you. Honey, no, I meant it when I said I do. Long as I'm alive, I'll fancy you. And our love may not look much like Hollywood, but I love you with all my heart. I love you with all my heart.
You said I do, so I gave you my heart. And I'll stand by you until death says we part.
Honey, no, I meant it when I said I do. As long as I'm alive, I'm gonna fancy you. And our love may not look much like Hollywood, but I love you with all my heart. Honey, no, I meant it when I said I do. Long as I'm alive, I'll fancy you. And our love may not look much like Hollywood, but I love you with all my heart. By grace, I will love you with all my heart.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, guys.
You know, we never put that on our set list, and we play it every show.
Pretty much every show.
Every show.
Yep. So there was
Hearts.
I'm sure Hearts cat There was
And then
another
Faint
one.
Knot.
Faint Knot. Okay.
And what? Jingle Bell?
But it was anything from this, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Is there
Oh,
a specific
Christmas. We
a
could
specific
play
one?
Christmas song.
First or second one?
So we actually played
We
the
played
first
the
one.
first one.
Yeah. Okay, is the beloved one?
Oh, dude, yeah, we could do that. It's been a while, but I think we could do
I
that.
think we could.
Yes.
We could play a Christmas song. We're running out of time to play all this.
Ready?
Yeah. Yep.
It's because there's another show after.
Yeah, there's a late
Yeah.
show. The Indigo Girls are coming back. We'll see. I don't know. Their name last time was hilarious.
Something different. Like that's why I didn't
very
know what it
different.
was until they came
Peculiar.
out, and it was like obviously them, but the name
Yeah.
was weird.
It was like a secret thing for some kind of name that we probably shouldn't repeat. It was hilarious. Okay, yeah, beloved one. It's been a while. You good?
Yeah, and
Okay.
and then let's do Hearts after that,
Okay. Cool.
and then probably Faint Not Wearing have to be done, I would think.
Cool. I have to tune down for this song because it's special. That's what I'm doing. All right, cool. Close. It's gonna be close. Might not be exact, but it's close.
Is that right? Beloved one, will you understand? Building those walls with your tired hands. The tide is faithful and the sand is weak. There'll be nothing for you. You keep building on. You don't know what for. Waves come crashing and flood the shore. A heart that's frightened should find relief. I'm coming for you. My love, I still believe in us. You here with me?
You stake your ground and test your trust. You face one proud triumph you must. Depart your devils and find your need. We're running to you. My love, I still believe
so much.
I'm in the wrong tuning now. I gotta tune back up. Thanks, guys. Yeah. So we write songs about each other, God, family. That song was actually about a close family member of ours. Our kids, friends. So yeah, just kind of life. That's what our songs are about. We process life through songwriting, I think, is a good way of putting it. We've got a few more for you. This is about persevering in marriage. And we've already played it once tonight for these guys. But play it again. It's fun. It's called As Long as the Hearts Are Beating. My bride, I can hardly hold myself together. With you by my side, I just forgot the lyrics because I looked at you and I got distracted. I'm just gonna keep going. No more words from my lips, just the look in your eyes, which I'm not gonna look at. Does it say something or does it all? Thank you, I need you. I'm looking. After the sunset disappears, when there's no one around, when there's nowhere but here, oh my love, let's keep this up as long as we're breathing, forgetting the world outside of this room, while you're holding me close, while I'm holding on to you, oh my love. Let's keep this up as long as our hearts are beating. My bride, there's something holding us together. With you by my side, everything fits so much better. I remember when you told me that you loved me for the very first time, with those tears in your eyes, so beautiful. Now you're mine. After the sunset disappears, when there's no one around and there's nowhere but here, oh my love, let's keep this up as long as we breathe, getting the world outside of this room, while you're holding me close, while I'm holding on to you, oh my love. Let's keep this up, let's keep this up. After the sunset disappears, when there's no one around, and there's nowhere but here, oh my love, let's keep this up, forgetting the world outside of this room, while you're holding me close, while I'm holding on to you, oh my love. Let's keep this up as long as our hearts are beating.
Wow. We persevered.
We both messed up. You would think that playing it once about an hour and a half ago
Yeah.
would have.
Or having played it for the last 8 years
Yeah.
would do it. But we
Many-
persevered and we made it
Yep.
to the end.
Okay.
This is going to be the last song, I think.
Okay, cool.
But guys, thanks so much for being here. Thanks to everybody here at Eddie's Attic for having us.
Yes.
For being so
Thank you,
accommodating.
guys.
We appreciate it so much.
Yeah, please tip. Love languages here for bartenders are
Are tips.
tips, not so much hugs or high fives. Money.
Yeah, so please do that. And if you still are interested in becoming a freedom partner or a prayer partner, we've got the table back there. I'll be there. Unfortunately, we have to kind of like get everything off the stage as soon as this is done. So it'll be a few minutes before Tyler is back to hang out a little bit.
Yeah, but we'll just be back there.
Yeah. And
just-
we have 2 cool things.
Yes.
Okay, we have these T-shirts made by a company called Free Set, and they're shirts made by women who have come out of trafficking in India, and so it's a good way to support an organization that's providing jobs to women. And also we have these bracelets by a company called Sari Bari. I'm wearing one of them, and they say freedom on them, and they're also made by women who have come out of trafficking. So if you're interested in supporting that kind of business, you can do that.
Also, one last public service announcement. Hopefully it's service. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's just like infomercial. But we're on Patreon, which is a way of supporting artists, harkening back to the patron model of old. And most of our patrons are supporting us for $1 a month, but we're releasing new music through that. And our patrons have been part of our creative process. This new record that came out 3 weeks ago, they helped us whittle the songs down from 30 to 13. And then we added one on our own because we just wanted to sneak it in there. And so check that out too, Patreon and patreon.com/Jenny and Tyler. Taylor's going to come up and join us for this last song. This song is a song about another actually perseverance song. We're doing 2 perseverance songs back to back. This is about loving the poor and not growing weary in that. We wrote it as a response to our college experience where we would find out about a lot of great organizations doing great things and get genuinely zealous and excited about them. But a few weeks or months would pass and we would pretty much forget about what we had wanted to commit to, wanted to be excited about for a long period of time, really our entire lives. So it's that song. It's a fight song. It's very much a fight song. It's called Faint Not, and I think the grounds for perseverance is in justice, in loving people that are often the neglected people of the world. The main motivation for that is that I believe it can actually be a means of knowing God better through Jesus. And so we're followers of Jesus, and I think there are a lot of ways to know God better. There's first you believe in Jesus and what he did and on the cross and resurrection and who he is and all that. And I shouldn't skip over that, but many of you have heard that message maybe. If you haven't, just Google it. And but the lesser obvious message is that you can get to know God better through something like contemplative prayer, if you're maybe in the Anglican or Episcopal tradition, or if you're in the Baptist tradition, it's scripture memory or the hearing of the word. And I grew up in actually both of those traditions, and there wasn't this emphasis on justice as a way of experiencing God. So my favorite verse that supports this is Jeremiah 22:16. It says that this king, Josiah, he defended the cause of the poor and needy, and it was well. Is not this to know me, declares the Lord. And you look at Micah 6:8, what does the Lord require of you but to act justly, love mercy, walk humbly? I believe that you can walk humbly through acting justly and through loving mercy. And when we do things under the least of these, like Matthew 25 says, when we're clothing the naked and feeding the stranger, clothing the naked, feeding the hungry, welcoming the stranger, giving a drink to the thirsty, visiting the sick and the prisoner, when we're doing those things unto the least of these, there is somehow a connection between that and doing them to Jesus. And so that's the mercy side. I also believe that applies to the justice side of things. So that could have been like half an hour, that little speech. Hopefully it made sense. But this is that song. There are 4 choruses, and we would love if you guys can identify with what I just said. We would love for you to sing along. Faint not.
Problem's not a gun, not a color, not $100 bill. We think the struggle can be won with simple thoughts like come together, be goodwill. The gap between the rich and poor is spreading out all the more. So when they say we ignore the claims, oh my soul, faint not, no, faint not. Oh my soul, keep in love, faint not. It's not that we don't know or we're not shown the proof of poverty. It's not that we don't have the tools to go to break this yoke of slavery. We quit because it's not an easy fix, and then forget that they are even there. We forget to care. Oh my soul, faint not, no, faint not. Oh my soul, keep up in love. Where there is hatred, let me sow love. Where there is injury, let me pardon. Where there is darkness, let the light come, and come. Oh my soul, faint not, no, faint not.
Yeah, sing along if you want to, guys.
Oh my soul, keep up in love. Oh my soul, faint not, no, faint not. Oh my soul, keep up in love, faint not.
Thank you so much. Thank you guys. This was awesome. Have a good early rest of the. Is it early? It's not early anymore. Like somewhat early evening. God bless you. And yeah, let's. If you want to hang out, we'll be over that way.